Hey guys, we are here playing HB, and this is Docklands Crackdown. Now this card came out a little while ago, and if you ask me, it's completely unplayable. But I saw this deck based around it, and was like, wow, I have to try this. So, we're basically a destruction deck. Power shutdowns are here. Grim, Roto, Ichi, Will-o'-the-Wisp. We're trying to get rid of their programs. And we're going to do that and make it harder for them to replace those programs afterwards. That's the theory. What is the reality going to be? That's our question for us. Do I need to ice this Eve? I probably do, because with the Opus, it's not going to cost him too much to get rid of this. So yeah, as you can probably tell from the Mother Goddess, we're playing next ice alongside our Destroyer package, so we'll have the cheap year check ice, accompanied by hopefully killing our programs. Let's see the Ash, no big deal. We can lose that early on. Mandatory upgrades is a little vulnerable. Not crazy about having that this early, but I didn't really want to ice anything up. We can probably just chuck it. Puts the clone chip down, sure. So let's overdraw, because we have too many agendas right now. Still have too many agendas, let's draw some more. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Let's throw out all our agendas, or at least two of them. So I'll play the Docklands Crackdown, and we'll get rid of the two more vulnerable agendas. So next turn we can install an ice, and we can start cracking. Obviously we'll put back efficiency committee upgrades, and I think we want the Ash eventually. And we'll probably crack it up to like 5-ish. Oh, not if he kills it. If he spends 3 to trash it, that's pretty okay with me as well. We have a second copy, so no problem. So this boot camp can be another Eve. It can be Jackson. Ooh, cloaks. We're going to see stealth. Yeah, let's play this out as well. We can res our Docklands for 1 less if we feel like doing that. And can get another Eve. If he takes the NAPD, I really don't care. That's fine. Sure gamble. Okay. So we will use this to res for 1 less. And we'll start cracking. Third action shall be bronze is over there. Let's put the next silver up here. So our turns are going to be 2 actions on the Crackdown, 1 action to install and get our dollar for Hospiroid. It's a nice little thing there. Gonna run our next silver. What's in there? Nothing. Okay. So the ability basically to counteracted Kate right now. Black cat. Interesting. That's tragic for him. Really tragic for him. I don't think he should have done that. I think that was pretty aggressive. Let's kill Opus. He just plays another one. Whatever. He doesn't care. Well, let's play the Crackdown again, and we'll install an Ash on top of this. Yeah, come on in. So it's tough to say with the boot camp whether whoever your next bronze is worth like you're saving $1, but you give the surprise away. I think usually it's not. So there's another Reeve campaign. That's nice. So here's where things get messy for him because he's gonna have a hard time going through this. He's paying a lot of extra money to install anything. So that cost him, that was expensive for him. Mandatory upgrades comes out. Still don't love that. We're gonna have to ice here. Forgot to resist campaign, that's my bad. So Jackson, okay. Mother Goddess, where? Don't hate making a second scoring remote and just slamming the mandatory upgrades in there. If we can bring him into this, then so much the better. Yeah, he's gonna click Opus. We'll get our other Eve started. Mandatory upgrades. Yeah, we'll do that. Pop that puppy in there. Sorry for the cough. So we'll try triple advance next turn. Or no, we'll put the Eli in front. That'll make it stronger. It's gonna kill my Eve campaign for $5. Suppose that's fair. Alright, we could triple advance, but I think you can actually get in. Let's put this out. Let's get our last Eve campaign out. And just click for credit. Maybe killing Black Hat would have been better at the start. I figured he'd just have clone chip no matter what I did, so I just picked the most expensive program, the trash. Test run gets around it. Yes, it does. Test run dagger. Interesting. Yep, here he comes. Okay, let's res the Ash, and we'll do our trace. Maybe we should have guarded this more zealously. I'm not sure. But he has to leave the ash here, which is interesting for us. Let's push through mandatory upgrades in that scoring window. Really don't love having to res 2 remotes worth of ice. But what can you do? So that's exciting. Mandatory upgrades. Kapow. So now we can figure out what we want to do. Let's play Wisp into this server. Try to put on the bottom one of his breakers. Here he comes. Alright, so we'll do the Wisp thing. We'll bottom his Black Cat. And we'll just do Trace 4 if he wants to. Actually doesn't do anything, so that's true. Really not taxing him too well with the whole Opus thing going on. 4 actions. What do we do with that? We have no money is the problem. We need some money. Do any of these ice actually annoy him? Not overly. We'll click for credits. So we have a small window. We could try to score a second mandatory upgrades in here. And just hope he doesn't get his bigger breaker back in time. Nope, there's SMC. Shapers are pretty hard to keep down. Pretty hard to keep down. Our best bet is to probably get power shut down and knock out the cloak. Yeah, the Black Cat's back already. Yeah, so we let him through, but he can't trash the Jackson, so kind of a wasted run for him. We need to get some money. Let's try to shepherd this to safety. Let's double draw. Click. Crack hedge fund. Oh, tough call now because I could try to bring him into this. Nine means you can res these two or these two. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's okay. Actually, we have 10 because of the install credit. Hope we can feed it to him, but also get him on the Ichi. Okay, he's gonna take it easy and just not attack. Seems fair. So the committee, there's no special combo here. It's just that if you have these tokens, you can use them on the Docklands for a really rapid build-up of the Docklands Crackdown. R&D interface, okay. Next bronze is going to be a hero, doing his job there. The Grim will be good if and only if we can get him to burn all his stealth credits and then run something. Not sure if we can get that to happen or not. Let's push the NAPD out, the never advanced kind of thing. I don't think putting this out does anything. We'll keep it for later and we can maybe make a run happen. He needs MU because the Opus thing is a lot of memory. Putting cloaks on top of that is rough. Trying to get a full rig. Excuse me. Like scoring this is basically a win for us. It's just so powerful to be able to score those 4-2s just from putting them down. I think the Grim is probably not going to work this game. So we do have no biotics, so we're kind of out of luck when it comes to that. We're going to have to get Ash together again, or just bluff him, or put two 4-2s in the remote. So that's going to be kind of annoying. We're not going to be able to shut down his cloaks anymore. Is it worth killing anything? Yeah, okay, we'll shoot that. This would have been better if we'd made him pay a lot to install things. Right, but third power shutdown goes in the heap. Let's make a move here. Ash, power shutdown. Wisp? No. The Ichis may be good. Oh, here he comes. Uses the silencer credit on the rototurret, so he's probably not going to run this one then. just got to pull this off. Quad advance. So really kind of a goofy deck, but the Docklands is a huge threat. That eventually he had to spend quite a bit to kill it. We were able to get our mandatory upgrades out in the scoring window. Able to get the Eve. He just couldn't find his decoder. I think because we killed his Blackhead early on, he had to SMC for it again instead of getting his decoder out, so that was really quite helpful for us. Thanks for watching, everyone.